going to do a chocolate nutty avocado. Did you understand the part? Avocado smoothie, creamy smoothie. Now I know it seems absolutely ridiculous that you can have chocolate on a detox, but yeah, you can if you do it right. So you can do this many different ways. You can do it in Big Vitamix, which I often do at home, or you can use one of these little NutriBullets. And that's what I'm going to do here today. Now, because I have a big enough crew here, I'm going to need to make it in 2 batches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half the avocado, and so that would be everything there. So I'm going to take some of the avocado. Now, if I was using the Vitamix, you can easily do this all in one fell swoop, but I have to have a NutriBullet right here, which is for a little bit smaller container. Do that. What we're going to do is put in some cacao nuts. Now those things there look like they're almonds, but those are the actual nuts that come right off the cocoa tree or cacao tree. And so you can see the difference when you put them together, that they look very similar, and we're going to use them together. So these are raw cacao nuts and raw almonds. Now you can put in as many as you want to. I kind of got used to it, so I put them together. I gotta tell you, when I was young, I hated chocolate. I thought it was horrible until all of a sudden I got real chocolate and realized it was quite good. Now you can use the chocolate nibs. You don't have to use these, but these are available. We're at a place called the Light Cell right now, right beside the clinic, and they have tons of them. So we're just gonna throw them in here and put a little bit more of this in. Oh my goodness gracious! One of the almonds got into the cacao. And then we're going to add in some almond milk. Now you can make your own almond milk. There's recipes in the cookbook to make your own almond milk. And my partner Alexandra says that it's actually easier to make the almond milk than it is to recycle the Tetra Paks. And it is quite good. There's all kinds of recipes you can use with the leftovers. But do you want all of these? Yeah. So we're just going to take some of each. We don't need to cut them up. In fact, contrary to popular opinion, now those look like they need to. Now, these aren't out of my garden, but when they're right out of my garden, I don't even cut that top part off because it's the highest level of vitamin C in there. But you can see that these have been shipped in, so they're, I think it's good to cut them off as we are in this case. But if you take it right out of your garden, it has higher vitamin C content than almost anything else. In fact, it was shown a while back that they had such a high vitamin C content that they thought they lied when they did it. So I remember Bradford Andrew, and this was way back in the 70s, he took the leaves off strawberries and found that there was such high vitamin C content that they thought he was cheating. So they went out and picked their own wild strawberry leaves and found that they're even higher in. Of course, they're just a little fresher. Now, you can put almost anything you want in here. I just chose 3 berries. You can put in black currants, you can put in whatever. And we'll just throw a few of these in here. We don't want to fill it up too much because we're getting near our limit because we've got to fit the lid on. One of the reasons I like the NutriBullet over the Vitamix is because they're actually a little easier to clean. So you put it upside down, you go like this, and I always like to test it a little bit. And I'll take that big jug over there and see how it's actually a smoothie. Now, I was going to put it in here, but I can just put it straight in here. It's good enough. And see how it's very much a smoothie? The avocado thickens it up. Now, you decide how thick you want it by how many avocados you put in and or how much almond you put in. So let's do some more. Okay, so we're going to put some more avocados. In Mexico again, I think I'm spending too much time in Mexico, they have a thing called licuado. And licuado is basically a fruit drink with avocados in it. Now, of course, an awful lot of people in Canada make smoothies with bananas, but you're not allowed bananas on a detox, but you're allowed avocados, so you can do it this way. The amount of sweetness you have will be directly proportional to how many berries you put in. and it depends on how ripe the berries are. At this time of the year, we're in prime blueberry season, and therefore we get lots of blueberries. Now, what else should we put in there? Yeah, we want to make sure we got the chocolate in there. Yeah. How about that? Now, you don't have to put the nuts in, and lots of times what you do is you blend it up quite a bit first, and then open it up and put the nuts in later, and it gives a little bit more chewiness to it. That works great with the Vitamix, but it doesn't work as good with the Nutribullet. Okie doke. Now, if you want it really cold, of course, you can put some ice cubes in it, or you can chill it, but I think so. Now again, remember, you want to just let the pressure off first. Now, one of the reasons that this is useful, because see, it's much easier to clean that blade than the bottom of Vitamix. It gets all gummy up, and that's one of the reasons I've been using the Nutribullet a little bit more, and it's better for 1 or 2 people. So what we can do is just pass this around our crowd with no cups. We'll get us some cups and we'll just